And Burgundy's now being picked apart by various Germanic states.
Vultures!
France has got their hand in it as well.
I'll say it again, vultures! Man, I wish I could see Europe. Asia's so boring at this point in the game.
I'm trying to improve my relationships with Muscovy right now, though. Muscowy.
It's V. There's a V in it now.
Muscovy.
Yes, finally! I knew that's how you pronounced it.
Yeah, me and Corey looked it up.
Yeah, it's like I don't know.
It's a Muscovy. I can feel it.
It's
Muscovy.
Muscovia. Wasn't it Muscovia?
Yeah, that's like.
But it said something along the lines of people have trouble pronouncing Russian things, so since they couldn't get it proper, they just shortened it.
Yeah.
Because they said the closest English translation is Muscovia, or something like that. Because me and Corey were going to do a live stream where we both played as Muscovy in EU3, but it wasn't working. But I guess I'm telling this in the middle of a live stream, so... Welcome to EU4, ladies and gentlemen. Get with the program. If you're still playing EU3, definitely this is definite improvement.
Oh yeah.
If nothing else, even if you're bored, you can stare at the pretty Marianas Trench like I am.
Is that all you're doing?
Pretty much. I'm just looking at the water. I have nothing to do, so I'm like looking at the water, looking at the other countries in Asia. The Som's getting big.
Ooh, should I actually go for a diplomatic idea?
Ooh, I wonder if they added the East India Trade Company in this game.
There's a East India Trade. I don't know if the company exists.
Okay. Well, that's what I was wondering. I mean, yeah, I don't know if it was the company or whatever, because I know, like, in my game as Spain, Corey saw me. I went all the way over and annexed Ceylon so I can form, so I can get it.
Oh.
That was the game I controlled literally at least one province on every continent except for Antarctica.
That's not too hard, though.
No, but I mean, okay, when I say one province, that's wrong. I controlled every province on every continent.
That's a world conquest.
No, okay, I said that wrong again. Like North America, I controlled
You'll get it one of
everything.
these times.
South America, I controlled everything. Australia, I controlled everything. Everything else, I just controlled bits and pieces. I let Corey take Europe. I was taking Asia. You're so mean, Corey. You knew what I was talking about. Money's not an issue, shit. My points are an issue. Build all the docks. Get that trade power up.
Oh, guys, have you done anything with the enforced peace option?
Mm-mm.
I have not.
It can be fun.
What's it do?
If you tell somebody to stop going to war with somebody else, you can enforce peace, which means they have a certain amount of time to end the war, or you declare war on them.
No way. That sounds
Seriously.
fucking amazing. I could have so much fun with that.
You could be a world policeman now.
Welcome to the game, America.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, okay, so who's forming America, and then, you know.
Actually, at this day and age, welcome to the world, Great Britain.
Yeah, pretty much.
They were the world police before America. But for them, it was easy. They controlled something on every continent.
We weren't really the world
Oh,
policemen,
I
it's
want-
more we're going to protect our colonial interests, which,
Which
Oh,
happened to be the world.
yes. Reform and Desire is now sitting at 85%, Corey.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask, since you kind of know more about that, what does that mean? I know, from what I've heard, fun ensues when it hits 100%, but...
Yeah, more or less. That's really the best way to say it. Fun.
I got 8,000 troops to deal with whatever they throw at me.
Who?
Heretics. It's probably going to be like religious rebels that break out.
It's really fun. It's really fun when you're playing a Catholic nation, which you guys will get to experience this. Protestants come out, and then your God damn it.
Guard.
Your uniformity goes way down, so you start getting problems from that, and then your missionaries are all weak.
Oh, the game just kind of locked up for a couple of seconds there when I got it, like when my ruler died. That being said, though, my next heir is pretty good, actually.
It's good.
He's like 5, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Something like you're 6, 6, 5 though.
6, 6, 3.
Whatever.
So.
Oh my God. Hey Corey, look at Hesse.
Huh.
I want to look at Hesse.
Yeah, I'm wondering how like Austria hasn't gotten on their shit yet.
Maybe Austria's just like keeps demanding stuff, and Hesse's like no, and Austria's like okay, if you insist.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, Chinaware, that looks good.
Like I just feel like Austria got on my dick so hard, and now they're not getting on their dick.
Well, by getting on your dick, all they did was just ask for it back.
And I told them no, but it still made me angry.
Well, yeah, I know.
See, they rolled over for you too. What are you complaining about?
Yeah, but I'm better than them.
Maybe they shouldn't have rolled over for you, Jesus.
No kidding.
Austria, fuck you, I'm better than you.
Yeah,
Look who's-
that's how I feel though.
Look which country still exists. Oh wait, you do. Barely. A shell of its former self, but still.
Brandenburg is a shell of its former self.
Austria's a shell of its former self. Brandenburg's part of Germany.
Well, in Brandenburg's defense, it's like the country that in the end formed Germany. And then absorb Austria at some point in time, because it's better than Austria.
Well, no. World War I's what broke Austria.
Well, yeah, but then Germany ended up absorbing Austria.
Well, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yes.
History. Nazis.
I've put more time into World War I and World War II than I would like to admit, Gardner.
World War I is such an interesting war. World War II.
No, see, that is my feeling. Most Americans do not know what happened in World War I. They don't even know who the main bad guys were for the most part.
There weren't any bad guys in the war, though. That's the best
Well,
part.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, they don't know who were in the war, other than, oh, America was obviously in that war, because that's why we learned about it. But, like, that's the thing, like, the thing I like about World War I and World War II, I don't think they should be called two separate wars. If you look at the causes and stuff, they're pretty much the same war, just with a break in
Basically, yeah, it wasn't even a break, it was we need to have little kids so they can fight the next war.
Well, because the funny thing is, like, okay, so France, they got shit on in World War I, so they're like, we don't ever want to fight another war again, and then they saw Germany building up. France had because technically Germany broke the treaty, so France had the option to, you know, enforce it and do something about it, but instead, they're like, shit, we'll just build this nice line that Germany can't cross, and then Germany just flew over the line and took took Paris within, like, 2 months. Like, in
They
World
didn't
War
fly
II.
over though. Like, the weird thing is, like, the whole Maginot Line, like, the entire purpose of that was to funnel things up into Holland. But no one thought the Ardennes was, like, a force you could really cross, so that's where the weakest line of defense was, and that's where Germany went straight through. And boom, game over.
Because, like, my favorite part about World War I, it shattered some of the biggest empires. Like, the sick man of Europe. They finally were finished in World War I and, you know, turned into a bunch of smaller countries. And then, obviously, we saw what happened to Austria after World War I. Like, I love World War I.
Oh my god! And then maxing out quality ideas like gives me another like 15% discipline.
So what you're saying is just my 2 give a better than your 1 plus maxing out an idea.
Basically.
Man, I need to get that idea. Run like 100% discipline.
200% discipline. Because right
200.
now, I rack it a discipline.
Oh, plus just get the military advisor that gives you discipline. Oh, did you see Martin Scorsese's remaking Ip Man in American, like in English?
Ugh.
It's called Grandmaster. Yeah, it looks interesting. The actor looks a lot alike though. Like, honestly, if you look at them side by side, there's very few differences.
But still, ugh.
Yeah, no, I agree. Nothing will compete with the original Ip Man.
Ip Man 2 was pretty good though. Like I cared more
Well-
about the movie as like an examination of colonial relations between Great Britain and China.
Well, what I meant by that is more nobody, like no other remake. Cause yeah, Ip Man 2 was amazing. I actually like Ip Man 2 better than Ip Man 1. But what I meant is like no rehashes of it will ever compare with like, you know, the original series.
Yeah. Are we boring you yet, Corey?
No.
Corey likes it, man.
I'm
Yeah.
shocked.
I would think the history
Oh.
would for me more than Ip Man.
Oh, I finally get points every month. Like, you know that score that they have at the top?
Yeah.
I'm 2.
I'm 146th, so I'm not getting any points.
No, like I have 2 points.
No, I know. Yeah, as Poland, I finished the game like in 6th place or something like that, and I didn't even go, like, I only went in like 100 years because I just like got bored. And I started playing as Japan, and then Corey called me, and here we are.
Indeed.
God, I can never remember where I can see how many diplomatic relations I have.
Just
Oh,
go
there.
under government tab and yeah, just highlight
I
over
found
diplomatic. I have 7 out of 8. Fuck yeah. Ooh, my military tech's level 5.
I can pretty much leave it alone now. I bought an advisor, and I'm making 0.04 per month.
Damn.
I got pretty much all my stuff where I want it to be, like in terms of like I've got 8 out of 9 Army, 9 out of 12 Naval, and I am just like content.
I'm glad to know that the British Isles are essentially shattered right now, though. Except for
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey's the only thing unifying them.
I haven't unifying. The only thing succeeding.
Well, he's working on unifying, I guess is what I meant.
Yeah.
Like, within the next few years, Corey should have Ireland formed.
Well, I
Um,
need administrative tech 10 for that.
Great
Oh, that's
question. Are we gonna hit the 100% mark before 1500 AD? Because that would be funny.
What?
For the religious thing.
Oh. 1490, June 1491, and they will become a part of me, and then I'll declare war on that bitch. Bitch. High five, Garter.
And I said, bitch.
You saw that Key and Peele thing?
I love that sketch so much.
Me too. I was watching that, and I'm like, this is amazing. So I showed everybody I knew. Like when he goes all the way to space, and he's like, and I said, bitch, and he's just floating away. Like, they're just trying to hide it from their wives. They just go all over the place. It's funny. Cora, if you haven't seen it, you gotta look it up.
Okay.
I'm so glad I have cable now, though.
You have cable?
Yeah.
You got cable with the internet?
Nope. Well, I have satellites, not with the internet. Did I tell you I upgraded my internet, Garter?
Yeah, I thought you got it from Cable One now.
Yeah, I do. Because Cable One offered me for the same price I was paying for CenturyLink, 15. And I'm like, fuck yeah,